Welcome back to the 3D Animation YouTube channel. At the end of the last episode, after witnessing White Fox successfully possessing the Demon Fox's body, Hanli was not only astonished, but also filled with countless questions. To verify the strange connection between White Fox and the Jade Rui magical artifact, Hanli boldly attempted to crush it. And as expected, Hanli's action terrified White Fox. It immediately revealed that if the Jade Rui was destroyed, it would also vanish. For convenience, it transformed into a human form, identical to the Demon Fox before possession, only its eyes were now clear, devoid of the hypnotic green glow. This moment made Hanli realize that once the human form of a demon beast is solidified, it cannot be changed. In a somewhat scantily clad state, White Fox clearly showed embarrassment, further enhancing her adorable and vulnerable appearance. With his kind nature and rare delicacy, Hanli, without hesitation, offered her a set of his clothes. After tidying herself, the girl proactively introduced herself as Inu, a member of the Silver Moon Wolf clan. This information made Hanli suspect. Why can a spirit artifact possess a body? This profound question made Inu laugh coldly. Then she patiently explained. It was not a normal possession, but a unique innate ability of the Silver Moon Wolf clan, called Soul Devouring. Furthermore, her ability to possess the Demon Fox was due to a rare stroke of luck. The Demon Fox was originally a four-eyed spirit fox, inherently suppressed by the Silver Moon Wolf clan. Coupled with the fact that this Demon Fox's body had previously been possessed by a clone of T2 and was not its true owner, her possession was successfully completed. Although thoroughly explained, Hanli still had many doubts. Inu remained patient, answering each question. Next, Hanli asked about Inu's next plan after obtaining a body. Hearing this, she immediately asked Hanli if he intended to kill her if she cultivated on her own. To this direct question, Hanli did not answer directly, but skillfully asked whether Inu had deliberately let him obtain the Jade Rui in the Huthian Dain, Void Heaven Palace. Inu admitted that this was partly because she could not control the host body for long, and her cultivation had been greatly damaged after breaking through the Huthian Din Void Heaven Cauldron, preferring to fall into the hands of a core formation cultivator rather than a nascent soul cultivator. Hanli continued to question whether Inu had been monitoring him through the Jade Rui. Inu admitted to knowing all of Hanli's actions, including his profound cultivation techniques, powerful magical artifacts, and especially his mysterious heaven-defying small bottle. This information made Hanli extremely uneasy, and he immediately had the idea of silencing her to protect his secrets. Sensing the murderous intent in Hanli's eyes, Inu hurriedly proposed an attractive offer. She said she could become a soul artifact for Hanli's green bamboo wind cloud sword. This would increase the power of the magical artifact, and her life and death would be in his hands. Inu further explained that ordinary spirit artifacts cannot leave their host bodies, but she was different. She agreed to be a temporary soul artifact so that she could achieve complete freedom when Hanli cultivated to the soul transformation stage. Faced with such a convincing offer, Hanli agreed with Inu. However, he now wanted to create a temporary restriction on her and asked about her range of activity after possession. Inu said she could operate within 100 dam, approximately 37 miles, and this range would expand with the Demon Fox's cultivation. She also knew the secret art of sealing herself into a spirit beast bag for convenient movement. While talking, Inu's expression suddenly changed. Her spiritual power was depleted. She could not maintain her human form and transformed back into a small fox. Seeing this, Hanli quickly cast a temporary restriction on White Fox. Before leaving, Hanli tried to deal with T2 using the devouring goldworms, but failed due to the potent corpse poison. Therefore, he decided to let T2 perish on his own and left the stone chamber with White Fox using Earth escape art. After getting out and entrusting White Fox to Senior Brother Sun and his group, Hanli made an excuse and parted ways with them, then flew to a nearby small mountain to wait for Inu. And just as initially planned, Inu quickly escaped from Senior Brother Sun and his group's bitch van bag, Green Cloud bag, and returned to Hanli. Next, he went to buy special materials to transform Inu into a soul artifact. On his way back to the medicinal garden, Han Li met senior brother Wang and several members of the demon-catching squad from before. When he saw them lamenting the disappearance of White Fox, Han Li feigned sympathy and refused the reward, which made the senior brothers extremely grateful, and they promised to assist him later if needed. After parting ways with senior brother Wang and his group, Han Li returned to his cave dwelling and immediately began the process of imbuing the green bamboo wind cloud sword with his spirit. He knew this would be a difficult process, but fortunately, Inu voluntarily cooperated, which greatly reassured Han Li. Under Inu's meticulous guidance, Han Li arranged a strange formation in the quiet room, placed the jade rui and white fox inside, and then left to prepare for the next steps. A few hours later, when Han Li entered the quiet room, an unexpected scene appeared before him. The jade rui was dimmer, and his several flying swords were lying sprawled on the ground. He wondered, did it fail? Just then, a mischievous female figure with an adorable lowly style appeared before him. Han Li suspiciously asked, "You are?" On the opposite side, Inu quickly replied, "It's me." Han Li exclaimed in shock. Dear viewers, please like and follow the 3D Animation YouTube channel so you don't miss the next development. Goodbye, and see you again.